पाछल 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 रहे ना ए धुआं मत उड़ा अरे रुको ना ए सारो कचरा पचरा आ रहा है मैं उस तरफ कचरा आ रहा है यहाँ पे इधर ले क्या कर रहा है इधर यहाँ पे देखो ना so here this side Vishnu sir yeah
निकल गया घर से तो वापस ही निकल गया आगे जल्दी
How are you?
Chief, how are you? Nice to see you. How are you?
So, I'm the last I want to talk about.
Obviously.
Yes, sir.
Anything
Monday? Monday?
I think that we've tied up completely. It's not about the whole things that kind of things which make money.
Very light.
पीछे रोना है भाई आ रहा है
Wednesday, Thursday. Will you fly down there? Basil will we'll show the premiere. Then screening. Tuesday or Wednesday. Or I'll tell you by today evening because the evening copy will be ready. I'm not going to be there. You can be there. No, 11th or 12th. Yeah, 11th or 12th.
लाइट दो सर लाइट दो ना अगेंस्ट लाइट इधर आ जाओ सर इधर हां इधर आ जाओ अच्छा फोटो क्यों ना लेफ्ट लेफ्ट हां साथ में लेफ्ट ऑन लेफ्ट जोर से और एक बार
she's more comfortable with photographs.
And he's always like
Yeah.
चलो ओके
thank you guys.
मैम आपका सोलो यहाँ पे सेंटर में दिखे ले पीछे स्क्रीन भी चालू कर दिया मैम ये सेंटर यहाँ पे
Thank you. चलो पिक्चर देखते हैं.
भाई तो ऐसे ही है कैमरा मेरा ऐसे ही है
एकदम
पहले तो क्वेश्चन पूछा ना कि आपका लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस क्या था उमर
लोग अपने सवालों के साथ yes okay so everybody to start with जो टीम के साथ जुड़ते हैं फिल्मों के साथ जुड़ते हैं जो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा मेजर रोल प्ले करते हैं और इनके बिना सिनेमा दूर तक नहीं पहुंच सकता तो वी हैव गॉट आवर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स विद अस मिस्टर अक्षय राठी सो प्लीज जॉइन अस ऑन स्टेज Welcome, sir. We also have Mr. Pankaj, who is your 4 movies distributor. So please join us on stage. And of course, our heroine who is debuting in Hindi cinema now. So एक बार जोरदार तालियों से पायल राजपूत का वेलकम करते हैं. Very very warm welcome. Many congratulations for this grand debut. And we hope and pray कि आपका magic फिर से repeat हो और पूरे देश में इस बार आपका जादू चले. And of course it's an absolute honor to call him on stage. And वैसे ये कहते हैं कि ये शाय हैं, reserve हैं, तो आइए अब अपना not at all और आपको इनको थोड़ा प्यार और मोहब्बत दिखाते हैं कि what it feels like being in Mumbai, what it feels like being part of this side of the Bhai, Vishnu, Manchu, एक बार जोरदार तालियां. Mike. So over to media now. आप लोग अपनी सवाल पूछ सकते हैं हमारी टीम से.
The trailer look amazing, you know. और जिस तरह से पूरा ट्रेंड चला है, I hope you understand Hindi.
Of course, बात करने को थोड़ा मुश्किल है, but I understand Hindi quite.
Okay, trailer look amazing, songs look amazing, you know. How this whole project happened, you know. और उसके बाद सनी लियोनी को फिल्म में कास्ट करना, पायल इसका हिस्सा है. Tell us a little journey about it, how it all started.
I'll speak in English. I hope it's okay.
It's okay, no problem.
So, you know what? Last November, October, November, exactly a year ago, I was approached by the writer of the movie, Mr. Kona Venkat, you know, saying that there's a script I want to hear. I heard the script, and then I liked it. And then they said, very good. We have Miss Sunny, you know, attached to the project already. I said, Sunny Leon. I said, she's not popular in Telugu because predominantly it had to be a Telugu film. And I said, no, earlier, in a few years back, I produced a film with my brother, and Sunny played a small role in that. I said, it's been quite a few years, Telugu audience don't, you know, I don't know. They said, no, it's Sunny, it's a thing. Then I kind of slowed it down. I said, okay, there are a few changes in the script, let me get back to you. Then about 15 days later, when they didn't hear back from me, they reached out to my father. So father, of course, given his, you know, him being an actor, him being, you know, a legendary figure back home, they said, sir, you know, Vishnu's got a great script we narrated, because the writer, Mr. Kona Venkat, and I collaborated. Our first collaboration was a movie called D, which was a very big hit in Telugu. You know, some say it's a cult film, and I'm honored to be a part of that film. And after that, we made another 2 films together. So all the 3 films Kona and I made were huge blockbusters back in Telugu. And he was finding it strange for the last 10-15 days that I wasn't getting back after the script was narrated to me. Then
I'm sorry to cut you. Can we switch off this?
Yes,
at the back, there will be a problem in the camera. Thank you so much.
So then they went to my father, and they told him, and my dad heard the script, he liked it, and then he called me and he said, did you hear a script that Kona told about 15 days ago? I said, yeah, I kind of liked the script, but a few changes, and they had Sunny. I wasn't sure how Sunny would be an advantage to the Telugu audience. And he said, Vishnu, you have friends in your media, so, you know, you find out. I think she would be the perfect fit for the role, what they are saying. And there's no 2 ways about it. Then I made a few calls to some leading, you know, regional newspapers, which are the top newspapers. And I said, can you do me a sample survey? You know, I gave them 5 names. And I said, can you do a sample survey among the audience and say who they would be interested to see in a very interesting role. So Sunny's name came for 73%. So I was wrong. So I said, okay, let's work on the project ASAP. Then they said, okay, what about the heroine? I said, look, you already got a hot-looking woman, you know, Sunny Leon over there. You know, I need someone equally who can share the space. You know, and then here I have Paayal Rajput. She's considered a very hot property after RX100, and you know, she's more outgoing than me. So she put me in a very embarrassing spot many a times at shooting. So, it was really fortunate to be acting with people without inhibitions, who brought me out of that shyness. And one by one, everything fell in place. And if you see all the actors here who are associated with the movie, they're all the A++ talent of our Telugu industry. And they have been seen in a lot of Hindi dubbed also from Telugu. And that, and if you look at the talent who's been associated also in terms of the crew, we've got one of our legendary Indian cinematographers, Mr. Chotake Naidu, and my elder brother, Mr. Prabhudeva. He came and choreographed the song, and I have to tell that we all grew up together. I was a kid when he was already on the journey of becoming a legend. He, when the production reached out to him and said, "Sir, the check is," my dad sent a blank check to him, saying that let Prabhu fix up what he wants to. He called me and said, "So you're trying to, you've become such a big guy that you're paying me money now for choreographing." I know, what nonsense is this? So he sent a check back. And then I had the fortune of, having the choreography of Mr. Prem Rakshit, who's very famous for his current song, Natu Natu. So he gave the concept and visualization for the movie right from the beginning of the script. And then, of course, I had one of my favorite choreographers ever, Mr. Ganesh Acharya. His first Telugu song was in my Telugu film, in my film, long back, almost about 12, 15 years ago. And I could say, I can proudly say that I launched him in Telugu. And I love him. So we had some of the best talent work together, and I had wonderful music directors and the team work together. And then I reached out to my friend Akshay. Akshay and I have been, talking for quite some time. And, it's not, Akshay and I never had any, financial transactions ever, but, being an actor, I can follow certain people on Twitter. But if I have a secondary account, I can follow a lot of people which none of you know. And Akshay is one of them. Well, Akshay, you're the most decent guy I follow on Twitter, okay, in my secondary account. So, I keep following what he talks about movies and the distribution and everything is very insightful. So, Mr. Sunil Shetty actually introduced both of us, and I have to say thanks to Sunil Anna because the introduction he's given us was priceless. And, Akshay and I spoke a lot, then our association with Mr. Pankaj with UFO started. And they were very keen. I think in December we met, right? They had come to Hyderabad and they were talking. And I said, yes, in probably July, August, September, I will have my release. I think that would be a good thing to release over there. So the planning of releasing in Hindi was way ahead of time. It wasn't something we just planned now. And we made a conscious effort of, keeping our partners very close and taking them in every way. Saying this is when the audio is releasing, this is when it's going. So I pray and hope that our association will be fruitful and mutually beneficial for both of us. So this, my friend, is a short journey of Ginna.
वेरी श्योर पायल आपसे जानना चाहूँगा जैसे विष्णु सर बता रहे थे RX100 के बाद और अब इस फिल्म के साथ आ रही हैं लुकिंग अमेजिंग ऑन द स्क्रीन टेल अस क्या खास होगा जब मैं इस ट्रेलर की बात करता हूँ या मैं फिल्म की बात करता हूँ बाकी फिल्मों से क्या खास होगा इस फिल्म के अंदर
Sure. So, first and foremost, thank you so much for coming here and promoting our movie Ginna. और मुझे आज बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है just because see I stay here only like 15 minutes away and this is very first time I'm promoting my first Hindi film over here in Mumbai, so it's indeed a very big day for me. And yeah, this movie is releasing in 3 languages, Malayali, Hindi and Telugu. और अगर आप कहते हैं कि क्या मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है और मतलब कैसे मुझे मिली ये कहना चाहते हैं आप राइट सो I'll tell you I started my career with RX100 back there in 2018 and that has changed the trajectory of my career उस मूवी की वजह से मुझे सब कुछ मिल गया मतलब I still remember my struggle days when I was there in Mumbai I struggled almost for 5 to 6 years यहाँ पास में आराम नगर है वहाँ जाके मैं 6-6 7-7 ऑडिशन देती थी और कई बार तो ऐसा था कि 5-6 ऑडिशन में सेलेक्ट भी हो गई तो आई रियली वांट टू थैंक माय मॉम एंड डैड फॉर दैट कि मुझे हाइट अच्छा आई एम ब्लेस्ड विद दैट सो आई नो माय जर्नी एंड RX100 is very very close to my heart and because of that movie today I'm standing here in front of all of you and that's why I hold that movie very close to my heart. Or yeah, coming back to Jinnah again. I was looking for an immersive experience, and through this movie, I got the one. And I really want to thank Vishnu for that, and for Mohan sir. You know, they made me the part of this prestigious project. Or through this movie, I would say I got to work with such a brilliant team. I mean, Prabhu Deva sir, Kona Venkat sir, who is the writer for our film, and Chota Garu, one of the bestest DOPs in South India. और अब मुझे लगता है कि we are not just different tags from different industries. We all are the actors. Be it in Sandalwood, in Tollywood, in Bollywood, our mere objective is to entertain people, our fans, and our audiences. So this is what I am doing. और yes, very excited for 21st. और मेरे लिए भी एक वो था कि मैंने हिंदी में देखा. I was checking out all in Telugu. Now it's coming in Hindi, so I'm very very excited for this. और आप भी प्लीज देखिएगा.
विष्णु सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे, द नेम ऑफ द फिल्म इज जिन्ना भाई. जब मैं जिन्ना भाई की बात करूँ, whenever somebody talk about Jinnah, it reminds us of the partition which India has seen, the partition by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Do you think there are possibility people, there are very sensitive people in our country, there are people who consider Jinnah as a villain for India. Do you think someone comes up and, disagree with the title of yours because the name is Jinnah Bhai?
My brother, you're actually quite late in creating a controversy, because the controversy was already created when the name was announced back home. I had a lot of people breathing down my neck. The media, ripped me apart a few months back. I was quiet because I was very clear about what the title was. See, we explained at the very beginning what the title means. The hero's name is G. Nageshwara. And we brought out a trailer also to explain what it is in the beginning of, in the Telugu thing. So his name is Gali Nageshwara. Gali in Telugu means Hawa. So his friends keep teasing him with the name Gali. So he doesn't like that. So he changes his name for a short form called Ginna. So for people who don't know,